Yo, nice to have you back on the channel. I hope you're doing great. Today, small but important, the S-4. A lot of people saw my video with the drums, where I just sample some drums, nothing crazy. And then I read some comments like, not what I was expected and all that stuff. I wanted to show that you can make drums with the S-4. And I'm not talking about this kind of drums. Of course, you can sample, but what I like to do with whatever you put in this case we have no drums, but we will scramble them up completely to have like some really interesting textury drums. And how I do this in the S4 is actually quite simple. It's about the modulation. If you hold mod, you can have here this modulation curves, right? And if we go for something like, I don't know, this here, random, and then we say the length is maybe shorter, so it's like changing quite fast. And then you can smooth it, whatever you want to do, right? And phase it. And yeah, whatever you want to do, spread it. But what I want to do is having just something that gets like on off or something, giving us some variation sometimes, maybe even small ones. And then this modulation curve I want to put on all of the things to make it more snappy. So if we have these drums now, what I would do is putting it on the speed. So putting that. So getting some random changes. You can do crazier shit, but I would just stay there. And then I'm putting it on the pitch, on the rate, on everything. Here you see pattern, rate, and pitch. And then if you put that in, the Granulate engine, we put the drums kind of away and getting this. And important here is you make the size super small or a little bit bigger to get like a little bit of key. But if you want just snappy sounds, you can get it like this. And then the count, the contour should be not like this. So more like in the minus area to make it even more snappy. If you go here with the size a bit up and go here up, you kind of have like an envelope attack with this two, with size and contour. So you see, let's go for some snappy stuff. And then don't forget the modulation here. In this case, on the pitch, on the rate, and on the pattern. With this movement. And then I go on the filter, and you see here, same thing with the modulation. Cutoff, resonance, scope. With the scope, you see, we can make the filter close like random steps, but if you go with the scope in the other direction, you even get sometimes, here, when we go up with the process, we even get some band passing. And then with the resonance, you can play to get some nice keys. The decay goes in here and there sometimes, that's why we hear it before. Otherwise it will be just like this. But for what we have this beautiful filter in the S4 if we don't use it. So let's put it here and there in. Even the pitch maybe. you have to find with control, hold control, you can make both sides. So it's like minus and plus. Almost like chords in the percussions. Then I put a little bit modulation on the noise. And then maybe even the pitch of the noise and the decay of the noise. Compressor, drive, whatever you want. I mean, we have a really short sound, so why not pushing it a bit? And then of course we have to make it on. Yeah, here with the noise decay, you can play really nice percussions in. And then we can put that even into a small reverb or something. And then of course also into a delay if you want so. But actually I want it without. And here, let's modulate the reverb. And then maybe even with a different modulation curve. So we say here nope, and then here we have this. So it's like kind of random happening. Nice. Okay, so you see, like, you can make quite fast, nice percussions with that thing. I hope that helps. And we see you soon. Peace.